There's Ronald Acuña Jr. coming out to right field. Fireworks there, and he points out to the crowd. They get their first look at him since mid-July. Ronald Acuña Jr., first time back since mid-July when he tore his ACL.
Brian Snicker told us before the game that the medical
And a run scored, and it's a 2-1 ball game, so everything counts. Hit hard by Hayward into the corner. One hopper off the wall, and he's going to go in and try for two. No, he's not. Wow, that is Ronald Acuña out there, and I guess they're done running on his arm.
No, the word must have been out at AAA Gwinnett that don't run on this guy. His arm still plays.
Now Acuña Jr. is on first base, so he gets his first taste of some action out on the bases. There they go. Double steal. Swanson and Acuña got the jump on Contreras. They had that base stolen all the way. Jr. It's a good point. Stays with this one and drops in a base hit to right field. Running all the way is Swanson, and he goes beautifully into third base. There's the first base hit of the season.
And gate low for an RBI base hit.
And who will represent Darth Vader for the Atlanta Braves is Ronald Acuña Jr.
Braves leadoff man 0 for 3. Not anymore. A base hit to right field. Streaking around third, Dansby. They're going to wave him. Marte's throw is going to be late. RBI single for Ronald Acuña. He jumps on the first pitch. That's the third and final run charged to Ottavino.
Time versus the southpaw Eric Lauer. It'll be Acuña.
Here, Ronald Acuña Jr. with a moonshot home run. His first home run.
And I think Ronald just showed you, Chip, the ball's not dead.
Ronald Acuña Jr. hit his first homer of the year here last night. Smoke toward right. That's tailing away from Yelich. That's not going to get out of the park. It's going to ricochet high off the wall. And back to first as Acuña, as the throw wildly heads back to third. Renfroe with a great play off the wall. He held Acuña to a long single, but that ball got out of the infield in a big hurt.
And honestly, a bad break. The ball shot right back to Renfroe.
And he hit that so hard he came out of his shoes. What's going on with the footwear with Ronald? And as we like to say,
a base hit back in the first.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing, fly ball, well hit left center. Ronald Acuña has homer.
Well, right on cue. That's why you need his bat in the lineup right there. He ignites not only the team but the fans. Listen to this place when he comes up.
When he touched it off, he knew it.
Yep. One slider too many. That one, and you saw how that one backed up. 420 feet.
This is a kid that had no spring training. He had 19 at-bats in AAA. Little tapper, slow roller. That's going to be an infield hit. Acuña has a 6-game hitting streak. All of a sudden, the soft hits, the bloops, the bleeders, rolling Atlanta's way.
To take on Acuña with first and third and 2 out in a tie game.
Here we go. Acuña on the ground. That's into left field, a base hit. Back-to-back 2-out hits for the Braves. Acuña's 2 for 2, and Atlanta's back in front.
Oh, great job. Something we're not used to seeing either with this offense, Chip. Singles. 5 hits now for the Braves, all singles.
Acuña now with a runner at
Making 1 out for Ronald Acuña.
So Ronald with an RBI chance. Little pop into shallow right center. That's going to drop. Harris around third. He's going to score. Acuña with a blue pit. It's 13-5 Atlanta. Went 7 innings and gave up 2 runs in a win. This one blooped behind first. Long run for Joe. That ball is going to drop fair. A blue pit for Ronald Acuña with 2 strikes, and the day couldn't start any better than that for Atlanta. 3-1 pitch. Line drive and a base hit for Ronald. He's 2 for 2.
I have a feeling this is going to be a wonderful offensive game.
The pitch. Line drive. Ronald's 3 for 3. What about that 2-strike swing from Acuña?
Gotta love it.
Pitch. Runner goes. Good jump. Pitch high. Servant's throw is late. Ronald Acuña has just stolen his 10th base. Swing and a drive. That's not a single. That is a missile. Oh, ouch.